Welcome back. We are ascend this. This is your new queen for reasons. And this is also where I have to explain myself. So I've been a little busy. Well, I was a little busy. I've tried to avoid touching the game until it was time to record again. Which took a little bit of, took a little bit of effort to resist the urge. I apparently like this game. Oh, I don't need to kill them again. So we find ourselves in a little village that is plagued by lunatics. There are people inside the houses, at least most of them. And... oh, is this one I missed? Okay, that should be all three offerings then, right? Oh, hi there. I just need to kill that because that's extremely annoying to deal with. Hey, shut up. Really? That is actually BS. Anyway, this chest right here requires 3 offerings to open. I found them. It opens. And we have acquired a new tar stone. Worth it. Improves crit chance. So worth it. Get in there, baby. So, since we're here, I should explain everything you're seeing. Like I said earlier, I was a bit of a busy beaver, and I did a lot of stuff, actually. Now that I think about it, I'm not proud of myself for doing that, because a lot of it put me at risk of losing my gloom, and we already are at 11,000 now. I don't know if I might be able to spend that. Anyway, as you can see, goodness. As you can see, I have a lot of tar stones now, where we only had this one, originally. Now we have the auspicious stone, which grants us extra crit chance, which is just great. For some reason, we've been critting consistently, and that felt pretty good. Well, not consistently, but pretty regularly. And that will only help. Now, I acquired the parasitic stone. It's been more than a day, probably close to 2 days since I last played. And I don't remember where I got this from. But we gain 2 leech stacks per kill. I'm guessing each stack increases maximum health, and they're all lost on death. Seems reasonable. Okay, yeah. So, I also found this. I think it was in a dungeon. One of the things you go through those portals on the ground. I think I found this in one of those. No. I might have gotten this from cleansing. I might have gotten this from cleansing this beacon that we're at. Not sure. Anyway, this lets me deal burn damage inflict burn on the enemies. It isn't really consistent, and And it's a case where you turn it on and it's just always going to work so long as you've got the resolve to spend on it. But from what I've seen, there isn't a real indicator that it's active, which is a problem because I might want to turn it off because I might want to use my resolve for something else. In fact, that means I spent 2 shots killing that one bastard with the accordion, which means we've spent 20 resolve. No. I would not mind getting this one to the level 3. Permanent infusion sounds pretty good, but as I think about it, this is probably much better with the shotgun. But I'm pretty sure the shotgun does multiple hits. It depends on how they designed it. Then we have Arbiter's Prize. I do know where I got this from, and it was for beating a boss. Yes, I fought and killed a boss off camera. I apologize. I'm not too proud of it. I thought he was a normal enemy, and then he killed me. I got upset, and I killed him. Eventually. It wasn't very easy. I don't like that the mouse is there when I'm not even using it. That's annoying. The guy had a feint attack. He actually had a feint where he would do a backspin and then he'd spin again and then whack you with his stick. I didn't like him. But when he died, I acquired the Arbiter's Prize, which, when you consume 30 resolve, you infuse your weapon with Blood Curse. Oh, you have to hold it? I probably haven't had it active then. Okay. A powerful resource consumed to... and then that's not... deals massive damage when sufficient stacks are inflicted. And I do not have a weapon that... Okay, 4 strikes isn't going to be enough to actually apply Blood Curse. And with this weapon in particular, we're not going to have a good time applying it. So this is at the level up threshold, but I don't know how to... I have to go back to the freaking Tar Forge. Let's do that then. Ooh, piece of candy. We came from this direction. God, it's good to see the Queen again. Oh, right. I should probably deal with that. So, remember last episode at the very end, I said we were going to also retrieve the other shell that was nearby. Oh, right. With the boss I defeated to get... I don't care about that. The other shell... Okay. Let me try and keep things in order here. So, at that boss, I found... Not you. Where is it? This. The Gloombound Flame. It took a while for me to remember where it was, but then I recalled it sometime after I had found it and stopped playing the game. This is... This goes to the... whatever that is at the top of the... I don't remember the name of that place. Where we're going back to. I don't remember its name. But we're going to do that, so it's fine. I also have another thing to give Franz. The chapel key is for this area. And, oh, right. I have to go back there and free the mob. Speaking of that, okay, so I also found this, the revered gland. We could have bought this back from Merrick at the, whatever that place is called. But I didn't because it was expensive and I had no idea what the function was. Now that I have it, it's unlocked a function called Mother's Pulse, and I haven't done it, so I don't know what it does. Or I haven't used it, so I don't know what it does, but, you know, I just wanted you guys to know that that's a thing now. And then there's this. I went a little far into the village, beat a bunch of guys, and near a locked cage was this and a bunch of other stuff on a table. This lets me summon a Grisha. And that, you know, that's just fine. I don't need to worry about any status effects here, so I figure why not, right? Also, the passive effect is that it lets me summon... There's a 2% chance to summon a Grisha while I attack enemies. I need...
Papa, is that you?
It most certainly is.
Please, I want to go outside. Let's play Brigands and Knights again.
Where is it? I saw the shell from... I don't know why. I don't know why the connection's acting up. I hate it. I saw the shell, or its resting place, somewhere near here. It's very close, and it annoys me that I don't remember where exactly I saw it. It's closer to where we opened the chest. I just really don't like dealing with these enemies. The way they attack is extremely annoying to deal with. Oh, hi. Oh, right. Remember the part where I said I didn't need to worry about status effects? Well, motherfucker. Where did he even... How did I lose track of him? What? Oh. I see Skullbeak over there. See that. Hark, dear brothers. You will not find safe passage ahead. Those who once called friends have shuttered their windows and locked their doors. Greenhaven, as we know it, is no more. That seems a bit of an exaggeration. Have I been to that one? Map is on the left button. So that's another beacon over here. I wouldn't mind having another one. Ooh, frick.
I brought you gift. Go
Like-
on. Take it.
I don't like your tone. Another chunk of Fane Wells. Ah, and it's this area, which is great. That's unfortunate. Ah, that's what I heard. See, tricksy bastards like you have to go. Why are you the way that you are? Well, I mean, I've seen it now, so I have to, right? Put my shell back on. Mother fricker. I did not expect it to jump at me. Ah, there he is. Going to have any trouble here, or...
I did not wish to harm another soul. Yet the malady kept gnawing at my flesh. There was a remedy. Nectar, some called it. But I had no coin. What choice did I have?
No choice at all, my son. You had a bit of a rash. Maybe you should be more particular about the horse you lay with. I'm just saying.
Locked.
Could do that with the other one.
There you are. Empty. Shit, Teil! What are you doing here? Look at me. Your remedy. I need more.
I see. The rash has worsened. Well, I'm afraid more would be unwise. It's quite potent.
We'll see about that.
Please, you're going to hurt yourself.
I'm already hurting. What's the difference?
Forever alone. And no, we won't switch to Teal right now. I'm just glad to have him on board. Probably should have checked all of the other ones so we'd have their locations and wouldn't have to go through the hassle of... Oh, great. Another dungeon. Ooh, wounding stone. Inflict 2 perforation stacks per strike. Afflicted targets take bonus damage from sidearm attacks. It has its value. Okay, I see. So it's a status effect you inflict using melee attacks. Should we go back to... No, there is one nearby, but I'd have to clear that as well. That's for sitting. So let's go to the beacon we saw first, then we'll come back to the dungeon. Hopefully we don't have too much trouble dealing with the trek there. Or this is where I've already been. Yeah, this is where I fought the boss. Is it really better to have to go through this path? Maybe. Yeah, that seems about right, right? So we can actually head back to Marrow Keep. That's the name of... Oh, right. So, with Mether's Pulse, we can apparently harness and strengthen Harbinger's inner power. Improve capacity? I don't know what that means. Improve efficiency? I don't know what this means. Sure, whatever. Ooh, okay, I get it now. I get it now. Efficiency will then increase the amount of healing we get. And I'm not too bothered by how much we get at the moment. Actually, go here. I still haven't found the axe, and I'm not going back right now to even try. So, we have a couple of things we need to do. We need to talk to...
Harbinger.
Oh, and so his ability, Lingering Shadow. Teil gains Shadow and prepares to perform a Shadow Strike with his dagger. Yeah. Dashing just before getting struck grants Teal Shadow and inflicts stagger damage. Oh. I mean, the amount of stagger damage seems to be pretty negligible. I don't even see it showing up on the target's meter there. That seems fine. Heck, reasonable even. Let's get this guy to level 1 at least. Ember of Rebirth.
My flesh is weak, ravaged by disease.
And what of your spirit? Come.
I have sinned greatly of late. Lying, stealing, even murder.
Worse yet, you are shackled by pity and shame. A terrible sickness. Let me see your face. Embrace suffering. It is the ember of rebirth.
We shall name him Tiny. That, I believe, is WeArEuS, if the stuff I've seen in the course of looking for thumbnails for the video is correct. I also want the Bard. Bard is the real reason I'm interested in the game. But I don't know which of them he is, or if any of them is actually him. I know it's not Tiny. I know it's not WeArEuS there. Doesn't seem very Bard-like. Pretty sure it's neither of these guys. But this one looks the most interesting, so we'll go with him. This shell is probably nowhere near. Yeah, that seems about right.
I would not pursue this husk of a man. His very presence spreads rot and ruin.
Sorry, did you say something? It costs 10,000 to locate. I didn't realize that they would have different values. Oh, that's fine. Tiny was also 10,000. Noted. I'm going to hoard the gloom for now, rather than over-investing in the queen. We do have more coin. What the frick am I looking at here? How is this the first time I'm seeing this place?
I was told you'd find me, Harbinger. Come.
Sister Janessa.
I see you're prepared.
Am
but
I?
you have much to learn.
That's certainly true. Guard. Use your guard to defend against enemy attacks. Yeah, well, I know. I've done this before. Perfect guard, guard and enemy break. Yeah, familiar with all of this. for some reason. Yeah, I just have to do that.
Well
That's
done.
rude.
Perhaps you are the Harbinger.
I can understand the infinite seal. I can understand how you might doubt me. You can't see my meat right now. So, the infinite seal, with proper timing, parry incoming attacks, breaks enemies more efficiently, but at greater risk. Oh, right. Maybe I can test that with her. Untarnished seal, ranged weapon, infinite seal. Yeah. It's a high risk, high reward implement. Parrying requires more precise timing and inflicts greater break damage on opponents. Foes with parry resistance will not break until their meter is full.
Let's see what you can do.
Okay.
Well done.
I prefer to do that without the indicator. That doesn't really help me. Speak. Range. I know how to do that. Okay, yeah, I don't need you then. Thanks for the memories. What the frick is this? Nah, there's no way that's the number of shells that are in the game. That's just not. There's no way. That's the feet lover.
She
Bronze.
jumped when you arrived. You must have something she wants. Come on, let her have it. Pure obsidianite. It's almost maddening to behold. I must work quickly. Now, let's see what she can do for your armament.
Let's see indeed.
To please her, are you?
It gains not even a full percentage of damage. It does reduce the amount of resolve it consumes, which is cute. Now see, that's good. That's good damage. Why does the Forgotten Crossbow gain nothing, though? That's upsetting. Didn't I? No, I found this. No, that's weird. I don't remember where I found this. I remember I found it in the overworld. But there was also that memory that played. It's weird. I don't see this as being worth investing in. I don't think we have any sidearms on the map right now, unless the location we got last episode was one. It's impossible for me to tell. here, investing in it will cost way more, and I'm not particularly attached to this weapon. It's one of my least favorite kinds of weapons. So let's see. Hey there, Merrick, buddy.
Look at you, Brev. I hope you're treating her well.
So many ways I can respond. Maps for findings. Yeah, I'm actually going to take that. Synaptic vessel. Mether's pulse efficiency. I'm going to hold off on that for now. Acolyte stone for... Do I have something for that?
Good doing business with you, Brev.
No, I don't have anything for that slot yet. Yeah, I think I might want this one because it has the plus 15% crit chance, which should stack with the plus 10% we're getting from the stone, from the tar stone we picked up back at the village. So I do want that one, but first... That's off the beaten path.
It's simple, really. You're here, go there.
Noted. Also off the beaten path. Not helping me.
Thanks for the image.
I think that's it for everything we have to do.
Eggbringer.
He's got the nosiest of noses. He can smell your past. Right, so we need to go up. The main point of me summoning the guy was to be able to tell how long he actually lasts. Not very long. It's going to be a while before we collect enough of those in order to increase the number of uses we get out of it. So, the thing I saw was over here. There it is.
Who dares to seek the night? It's you, isn't it? The Harbinger. I've been waiting for you. You may call me Thestis. I was told you'd come, bearing the flame. I have struck in accord with your mother. I will serve her and you, as I once did your kin. With this flame, you may seek greater challenges under the pallor of night.
I'm listening.
Shall I call the night? It will make for a perilous hunt, but the rewards shall be far better. That is what you seek, is it not?
Can I make it go away? Like this, I need more information. How can I make a decision on something like this? Can I undo it? What are the greater rewards? How does that work? How does it make things more difficult? Tell me the things I need to know to make an informed decision. You explain other things, why not this? And then he pressed the button. Since we're here,
I summon, it will make your job as you wish.
all right, let's go suffer a bit, see how it works. Also, I will be skipping the crap. We're going to a dungeon too. Not there. You. I should have marked the dungeon on the goddamn map, now that I think about it. Hail to the Queen. Alright. Let's see how much worse night makes things. Path we need to take is this one. Oh my god. Wow, that 36 coin is super rewarding. We are nowhere near at a point where doing something like this is okay. Also, I do have another one of those things, but I might not even be able to upgrade the heal in the first place. Ah, that's where the other one was. Really. Noted. Didn't want to waste another shot, but I apparently took damage at some point. I'm offended. I'm sorry. What? I dodged. Wow. 8 coin, 38 bloom. So rewarding. I think we still have 2 more shots. Yeah, 2 more shots as indicated above the resolve bar. There's no one else in the room. But I recognize this guy. The fricker. Alright, that's enough of the chin. I do need to put in some practice on learning how to use the parry. This is really not the time to be doing that, though. So I am going to switch off of it, and I'm going to save the summon for when it happens, because I fully expect that it will. This. Glad I do not have to be at a beacon. Oh, hi. God dang it. I used it poorly. Did I just hear? Oh, that's great. Okay. Okay. One tapped. Got it. So I'm going to go ahead and immediately undo Nightfall because it does not serve me at all. I mean, if I was getting, let's say, and I mean, I know the enemies will drop greater rewards the further I go into this game, but currently, God,
Harbinger.
dang it, I also lost all of my freaking stacks, too. That irks me. This way, right? No, that's where she is. Go past this guy.
Deliverer.
Good lord. That was just rough with no benefit whatsoever. Okay, let's take back what's ours. Now, I'm thinking about it. Really? Dang it.
Stay back. Coward flesh beast.
I don't feel like I learned what the guy's timing was. Also, while I'm thinking, no, we'll deal with these things first, and then we'll do that. How did I miss you? All right, back to it. I find myself slightly miffed that I have to pull this thing back up, even though everything else typically resets. I really want to find a new weapon. What? What? Why did he die so? What? Also, I probably should have gone back and restored my healing. He's just sitting there masticating my dropped gloom. Mother fricker. Great. There's probably a key for it. Really? I mean, I knew that was there, so I don't know why I'm pretending I'm surprised. Tick, tick, boom. Or is he just, he's really just not going to die? Oh, hey there. Or the dry. Yep. That's about what I expected. Okay. You know, it's a very weird feeling to what the frick do I deal with this? It's a very weird feeling to expect something and then be surprised that you're right. Very strange. And yeah, there's no way I'm fighting those guys in melee right now without healing because I don't want to end up back in my shell again. Where did he go? Hey there, beautiful. That seems like it would be a bad idea. Unless, of course not. Oh, what am I doing? That seems about right. Right. I went to Marrow Keep in order to upgrade the tar stones, but I apparently don't have that function yet. And while it's full, it just isn't accruing any extra XP. in a second. Okay, so I could have always just shot through it, but I apparently botched it the first time. Also, I can apparently shoot these well, melee it. Noted. I don't have healing for a trial. It's not going to stop me, but we're going to do it. Let's do it properly. Yeah. Noted. Not worth it. Okay. The trial is the thing in the middle. We're probably going to die. This is fine. Oh my god. Yep, that seems about right. Ah. One whole glimpse, but it also removed the gross garbage from the area, so let us take advantage of this opportunity. This. It gets rid of all 4 stacks with a single hit. I don't know how to feel about that. I mean, if it's applying multiple stacks, that's fine. Because that just means you basically, assuming they don't have resistance, you can basically apply Blood Curse with a single hit rather than having to do multiple hits. See. Okay, got it. So concludes our dungeon dive. We got a gloom and 500 gold. I'm fine with that. You know, it didn't even occur to me once to try to parry the tree monster's attacks. I'm fine with that, actually. I can find something over here to hit. Come here. Really? I have so many feelings about that. So, need less of that. The fact that I got hit by that. Interesting. I feel like I am not learning the timing for this, for the parry, and it just feels like I'm. Why are there 2 of these over here? It just feels like I'm getting lucky. I don't like that. Since I'm here, it'll probably require more after this one. I don't have any reason to go anywhere else. I'm also going to save our gloom so we can start buying the locations of the other shells. Tiny is going to be a bit expensive, so I'm probably going to end up farming to get the gloom for him, for his location, off camera, because I am enjoying myself. I want to say I suck, but I'm learning, but it doesn't feel like that at all. It just feels like I am throwing myself at enemies and then just taking damage without learning anything. I mean, we handled the worm pretty fine until that one time we tried to heal and we got hit because of it. I mean, screw me for trying to heal, right? But the way the worm behaved was completely retarded and easily exploitable. So that's typically right up my alley. Nevertheless, that is going to do it for us today. I hope you guys have enjoyed yourselves and everything you've seen here. We will be back tomorrow with another episode, and it will be a little shorter than this one was. That's assuming this one is actually as long as I think it is. It should be, but there's definitely a chance that it's not. I thought the first episode I recorded was at least 2 hours, but it was just under an hour and a half, so I lose track of time pretty easily with this game, and that's fine enough on its own. I really need to get better at it's really the timing of certain enemy attacks, and then certain enemies I just don't want to parry at all. Especially the ones with the multi-hit attacks, where it's just easier to stay out of their range until they're done attacking, and then try to stagger them with your own attacks. For enemies that can't be as easily staggered, defensive options are the smarter option. So, I mean, I could always swap to Teil and just deal with things like that by dodging instead, which is likely to have a much kinder window of opportunity than the parry. I still cannot figure out the timing for the parry. I would have to go back to that woman in the keep and I would have to test guard and then parry, and then test parry immediately after it to see how different the timing feels compared to the animation of the enemy's attacks. It's a whole thing, and I'm not going to put you guys through that. But it will be interesting nonetheless to get a clearer picture of how the timing for the parry differs. But that's all business I'm going to be taking care of off screen, and you won't have to suffer through it as I will. And so, with all that said, we will see you next time.